Okay, so I'd like to go over homework 1.1, problem number 3. Alright, so you have 2 points given, 6 comma 1, and the second point is x comma negative 2. Then we want the distance between those 2 points to be 5. Alright, so let's see if we can do this. Alright, so using the distance formula, and you can think of this as x1, and this is y1, and this is x2, and this is y2. Right, so distance formula, x2, which is x, minus x1, which is 6, so you're going to have 6 here. Alright, and y2, which would be negative 2, minus 1. So you have that right here. It's already and the square, then take the square root, and that's equal to 5. Alright, so expand it, so let's do that. So x minus 6, so maybe I'll write it here, x minus 6 quantity squared plus so this is going to be negative 2 minus 1, so it's going to be negative 3 squared. So that's the expression inside the square root. So let's go ahead and multiply that out. Alright, so this part is going to give you x squared minus 2 times negative, so it's 12 x, and plus negative 6 squared, so it's going to be 36. Then negative 3 squared would be 9, so we have that. Right, so then we can just combine these guys together. We're going to have x squared minus 12 x plus 36 plus 9 would be 45, so you have 45. Right, so this is going to be x squared minus 12x plus 45. Alright, then since we don't like square root, we're going to square both sides, following the instruction. So you're going to get, you just have to get rid of the square root. So you have x squared minus 12x plus 45. Right? So since we'd like to get 0 on the right hand side, we're going to subtract 25 from both sides. So you're going to end up with x squared minus 12x. So since we subtracted 25 from 45, so it's going to be just going to be 20. Alright. Then so what we need to do is we want to factor the equation. So let's try to factor it out, and so we have to come up with 20. So so maybe 2 and 10 would work. So you can see that if you factor it out, right, x minus 2 and x minus 10 would probably work, because we have to come up with 2 numbers. When you multiply together, you get 20. So negative 2 times negative 10 will give you positive 20. And when you add them up, you have to get negative 12. Negative 2 plus negative 10 will give you negative 20. So this would work. Therefore, we know that from here, when x equals 2, this becomes 0, so x equals 2 or x equals 10. Right, so I hope this was clear.